Hello everybody. Today, yesterday and the day before also, I'm working on a 2004 Chevy Tahoe. And what I'm working on was getting very frustrating actually. Put in a new dash cam. But the thing is, it's not really recommended for a full-time power. And the outlets on the car have full-time power all the time. So to solve this is, by the way, the wire to the dash cam. I ran it through. I'm not worried about this. So it's not perfect, whatever. Sue me. But what I did, since this comes from the factory with constant power, I had to change the cigarette lighter, which is a 15 amp fuse. That's the outlet power, auxiliary power, 20 amp. So I had to make this switched with the ignition power. Okay, I didn't want a full-time power. And that was getting a little frustrating. And now when I shut the engine off, hey, it goes off. Turn the engine on. Comes back on. You know, beautiful. There we go. Gorgeous. Anyway, this dash cam does
Wi-Fi is on.
Front cam does the cabin, and also have a rear camera. It does for on the rear windows to get the rear. But anyway, to solve my problem, to get rid of constant power and to make it just auxiliary power, ignition power, I did this. Okay, now what we have here is the regular cigarette lighter fuse, and what we have here is the, let's see, the SBA, supplemental brake auxiliary, I think it is. Now this is for an extra motor for vacuum assist for the brakes, and on my car I have a Hydro Boost setup. So this is just an extra thing from the factory, as far as I believe. So I got a inline fuse so I can keep my 15 amp fuse in there. I checked which side had power on ignition of the two, the spades on the fuses, and which side on here is the one that goes to the outlet. And of course I was in a hurry, and what I did is, from watching too much Vice Grips Garage and David Freiberger and seeing how they throw things together, I had a regular spade clip, and which is too big. Amazing. However, you get a pair of diagonal cutters, cut it in half, then you can stick it in. And that's what I did. I cut this in half, so I only had that half, and put my fuse in, and that solved my problem of having ignition power to that cigarette outlet now. And yeah, it's not the prettiest looking thing, but hey, whatever. It works. That's all I care about. All right, so hopefully this can save somebody else some aggravation. If they're looking to change their cigarette lighter to auxiliary ignition power source with not too much work. Again, that source I got here, the SBA, for the supplemental brake auxiliary or whatever it is, I have no idea. I don't have on my car, so I can't tell you what is good and bad for your car to do. So you're on your own, and at your own risk on whatever you do. And that's my disclaimer for any lawyers. So, but for my car, or my daughter's car I should say, since this is hers, it's working. So hope this helps out you guys. And here's our little baby. Really nice car. Love it, 4-wheel drive. But anyway, that's one way you can do it, and hope it works for you.